Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Today I am going to be playing Ryze mid versus Irelia in, this is early season, so we're just doing placements. Actually I think I placed D4 already, or maybe this is my last game and I'll place D4. Something like that, but because it is early season, there's like a lot of mixtures of elos, like there's challengers, there's masters, there's diamonds all in one game. It's just a mess. I wouldn't recommend it, but today we're gonna be playing full lane bully Ryze with a damage focused build. We're gonna be building Ludens instead of the typical Roa. And already, I don't really care what's going on over there, but I do care about bullying the heck out of this Irelia. See, I don't care because there's nothing I can do. We're outnumbered. They are already like messed up. My jungler's dead now, so he's just gonna be a full camp behind. But as you can see, look at this damage already. My Comet, my Scorch, has already done. Wow, look at that, a 95 extra damage. Holy moly! And this guy has Doran's Blade, meaning he has no Doran Shield, meaning my poke is just that more effective. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and ghost on out of here. I don't really want to deal with any of this. Nothing that ruins my lane or anything like that. Um, just because I want to make sure that I can get all my EXP rather safely. And also we're always going to be going the triple tonic. It is the best in slot for Ryze just because you get to that extra point in E, makes your dueling so much better. Build path for today, we are going to be going called Ludens thingy, and then we're going to be building some more damage, just layering on damage upon damage. Damage is the name of the game today. No Roa. We're gonna try out a game where we don't go Roa. I do have Flash Ghost, keep that in mind. Because I have Comet, I am a lot less mobile, but we're also gonna go the that one item that gives you move speed. It's like Storm Raiders, kind of, but like budget, kind of crappy, but it should do its job, hopefully. All right, so I want to stop this guy's base. Stopping bases is like actually low-key really broken. Okay, this time he's actually gonna base properly. But what we can do is we can just shove because we are playing Ryze, obviously. That is the one good thing about Ryze. We can shove like a madman. He canceled his base here. So what does this mean? Is this a cannon? Okay, so on the next cannon wave, I'll go ahead and do the same thing, but this time I'll have a lot more time. And also I'll just hover this just in case something happens. This guy is really messing it up here. Fortunately, I survived. I don't really want to do too much here. I'm kind of just playing it slow. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, so we have to play that really slow, really smart. All right. I made sure I saved my my stuff for Irelia because she has some way of getting on me, whether it be flash or Q, etc. And then we just shove out. Just how broken is Ryze that he can do this. Other champions, they gotta wait till level freaking 7 to do this. Ryze, you do it level 5, level 4, man. Oh my god, look at that wave clear. So good, so beautiful. 15 CS lead versus Ryze's natural enemy, Irelia, the counter to Ryze. Obviously, it's a lot worse in top lane where there's a longer lane. I don't care about this. I do not care because I have no mana, no health, nothing. I can't do anything for him. So we're just gonna get on out of there. Let's go ahead and go Sword Shoes, just because we are the bully. We are the bully in this scenario, okay? So Sword Shoes, a lot of damage. Only thing is I have to watch out for, I won't have too much ability haste, but not to worry. So, build path. No Roa, we're trying it out. Roa is always safe, like it's never bad, but I do want to try out the Ludens into the other one. Really gotta figure out Storm Surge, that thing. Yeah, these names are not sticking. They're not sticking very well. Okay, so there's these void grubs in the game now, right? These grubs are really annoying, but at the same time, you have to adapt to them because every game around 5 minutes, there is gonna be a void grub contest. All right, so just make sure you take a good base before 5 minutes, which I did. And this elixir is particularly useful. What the heck is going on? Why are we... we're a little scared for no reason. I almost one-shot this guy. Like, how broken is Ryze, man? Oh, our top laner's dead. Oh, level 6 Irelia, very dangerous. All right, this guy will just straight up murder me. But he has no mana, so I don't have to be that scared. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to freeze. I'm going to make him choose between basing and losing out farm, or contesting and getting fucked by me. So he has two options. Neither of them are good. When can you do this? Really, anytime they don't guard their wave and they don't like actually just put it into tower. Because if they don't do that, then you can just do this. All right, and we're just chilling. We don't have to buy anything. 600 gold is completely fine to sit on. And we're going to be going this. We can even go alternator early because that gives you a lot more lane bullying damage compared to the other option. So yeah, that's pretty chill. All right, so we're going to break the freeze a little bit. Why? Because I don't want to be just like fully shoved in when she gets back. And obviously she is back. So yeah, just go for the bounces. And honestly, I can probably just kill her. Hey, my W is up in 1. I can't see. Unfortunately, I lost vision over. Can't do much about that. But as you can see, Irelia, very dangerous opponent for Ryze. She almost one-shot me. But we can afford the alternator, so it's like we're chilling. We could stay, but I think basing is just fine here, so that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, alternator is a little bit more expensive than I had hoped. Okay, so we're making a compromise. We just do this and this, and that should be fine. Dark Seal, very cost-efficient item. You can hold on to this item until 6, like literally the end of the game, until you have to buy your 6th item. And that guy did that with a fucking coal and a longsword compared to my swords. How some champions are just born more talented than others. Not all champions are created equal. All right, this is a very good warding spot these days. Let's see, not too much to do. Not too much. Wood grubs are up in a minute. This guy has Vamp Scepter, so okay. I wish I could show you guys the full extent of Lane Bully Ryze, but we are heavily nerfed here because Irelia is just too broken. If I mess up, she'll just kill me. So Lane Bully Ryze is not at the full potential of this game, that's for sure. Because Irelia is just broken. And she can just kill the full if she wants to. And her top laner is running it down. No big deal. Happens. You know, stuff like that will happen occasionally. Nothing I can do for that guy. Like, he's just dead. You might notice a trend. When my teammates are inting, I don't int with them. Okay, that is one of the #1 rules of carrying League of Legends games. All right, you have inters, you don't int with them. You make sure that you know, do something differently. For example, I'm just gonna roam. Bam, he's dead. There's not a big enough wave, so I'm just gonna go back mid. Nothing to really do. All right. So, he has enough mana to fight me, but like he's not really raring to go. I'm just gonna kill the wave here. I don't care too much about bunking Irelia or anything like that. Yeah, they went for the grubs, pretty expected. This doesn't give any health, does it? And Irelia probably has Ignite by now, so gotta watch out for that. Okay, so we're gonna take a base. And we're gonna start building, not towards this, but towards the other one. Yeah, that one. Whoa. Alright, so we got our extra skill point now. Very handy. Very dandy. We're just gonna walk to lane here, not much else to do. That is all we're really doing. So I'm pretty strong. I have 101 AP, as you can see. The benefit of this build path is you get quite a bit of AP earlier and ability haste. So your fighting is better in terms of damage, but you're just a bit squishier. So I wouldn't really recommend this versus mages that just straight up counter you. See, what's a Ryze counter? Days. Okay, so we might be able to react to this because everybody has flash. I'm gonna CC him as early as I can, as close as I can to Okay, unfortunately not enough damage. But as you can see, Ghost always useful in solo queue, guys. If you're trying to climb on Ryze, take Ghost, please. Unless you're like, I don't know, Master Plus, then you probably shouldn't take Ghost because I mean I'm playing in Master Plus right now. But I'm just I'm a lot more conservative with how I lane to make sure I never mess up and get screwed because of it. And that's just because I have pro player experience. I played in LCS Academy for FlyQuest 2 years back. And I played competitive for like, I don't know, like 3-4 years. I can take pretty good base timings. So that's why I don't need TP nearly as much. Okay, well, I'm just dead regardless. No big deal. And right as I say, I'm like, oh, I can take good base timings. I take a horrible timing to not base. So you don't really want to finish this. Not really, until you have full stacks. I mean, you could, then you're going to be kind of weak for a little bit. I could test it out. This is actually not a bad item. It does do a lot. I mean, so does this, though. Oh, I should just go Ludens, because this will just give you more flat damage, whereas this one will just give you better survivability. And this is better the more AP, the more mana you have. So, second item, it makes no sense. Oof, what a disaster. Okay. And now we are back in the mid lane. Have our Ludens in full effect. Giving us some extra farm. I really doesn't have Bork quite yet, but she's getting there. Pretty useful ward is... One is pretty nice, because... Well, you can see every pathway, really. Yeah, you can... Yeah, if you have this one, then they can't really gank you through bot lane at all. So that's a pretty nice ward to get. Rift Herald is up. I'm too poor to do anything, but also my whole entire team is basing, and this guy's not doing anything either, so there's actually an okay timer to take a base. Just because there's nothing really going on. We're gonna get some extra mana, because this will give us damage. Mana is damage on Ryze. This is ability skill off mana, bonus mana. So yeah, that's pretty chill. Yeah, I want level 11 ASAP, so I'm just gonna come mid, soak up this EXP, and then we'll fight for the grub or whatever. Or, okay, never mind. There's nothing to fight for. I'm going back bot. Take this red on the way. Don't really care too much about shenanigans. I'm gonna hold on to my R here. Maybe Lucian cancels his base, right? Then maybe he greeds, and I can chase him down with R. But pretty unlikely. But you know, better safe than sorry. I could have went to the fight with these guys, but I didn't really feel like it. There was a really fat bot wave that I didn't want to miss out on. Nothing to do right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead, take this scuttle, shift over to mid, get the mid wave, then we'll see what there is to do from there. There's a Drake spawning. I don't need a base or anything. I have plenty of mana. So you just need mana and health to stay on the map. Lucian is top, so I think I'll go ahead and also go top. I'm kind of just the wave collector right now. That's all I'm doing. There's another wave coming in, like, very soon. I'm level 12. This is power spike now for Ryze. Ryze spikes like literally a level earlier. Okay, there's gonna be a fight for sure. Looks like it's already lost. I don't know. I'll hover mid just in case there's like actually something, but I really doubt it. Like my team's just running it down, so I'll just collect the mid wave. If there's a fight, I'll take it. Like if there's a good fight, chances are that it's not a good fight. Yeah, it's a horrible fight. So we're just gonna shove in mid. You know, sometimes your jungler will run it down. You know, this is moral of the story here. This game is my jungler is running it down, and what do? I respond by not running it down. As you can see, I have going be freaking CS right now. Okay, well, I might be in some trouble. Okay, I'm good. So, luckily I matched the ghost with his ghost. Oh, he doesn't even have he doesn't have flash. So, like there's no way I die there. So, yeah. Oh! Cannon, man. No need to overstay here. Like Vlad could be around. I don't really want to deal with him. So, I'm just going to go ahead and base. And we're very close to our Archangel staff. Well, we'll sell our refillable. We don't need it at this point. Oh, make sure to get the blue trinket, guys. Don't forget, once you're out of laning, get the blue trinket. I'm at like 11 CS per minute here. Pretty good. Not too horrible. Could be higher if I didn't die that one time. It could be 200. That would be like 12 CS per minute. Something like that. But yeah, notice, I mean, it's Ryze, guys. You don't have to be mechanically god at CSing, at farming to pick up high CS. You just got to move around the map. So if you want to know how to get high CS on Ryze, just move around the map efficiently, you know? Pick and choose your fights. If there's a bad fight, don't go to it. You're going to get like 10 extra farm in return. Now, I've chosen not to go to bad fights like 3 times this game. If I had chosen to go to the bad fight instead, I would probably be at like 170 CS. That'd be like 9 CS per minute. I mean, it's not bad. Like, I would probably commend you guys if you can get 170 CS per minute at 18 minutes. But, you know, I'm trying to teach you guys how to play at the highest level here. So, okay, so this part of the game is pretty annoying. I do outtrade this guy. I flash. Yeah, I do hard outtrade Vlad. You do actually counter Vlad. So you can see my arcane comment isn't like doing too much damage these days, but like it's not horrible. It's not useless. It's okay. Actually, this build is kind of fun, honestly. Like no cap, this build is pretty fun because you can win lane really hard. You can scale really well with Ghost. What the heck? Why did my blue trinket just light up like that? Could be dangerous, by the way. Okay, we're gonna back up. Right, not bad. Okay, and then for our next item, I mean, you guys know me. I'll always say, get the frickin' get the Zanyas, or else you're useless. So that's probably what we're gonna build next, cause I don't want to be useless. And why do I recommend Zanyas? Because you know, sure you can have 500 AP, but if you get blown up instantly, you do 0 damage. Let's say instead you have like 350 AP, but you don't die. That means you get to do damage. So, you know, trade-offs. Oh, I am dead. That is a fat shield though. Pretty nice to see how fat the shield is. Just wait, the hell? Just these two. No, I should have seen that coming. As a result of that death, probably I lose like another 10 CS because I'm dead. Or they could even Baron, actually. That's pretty horrible if this happens. So I might have just made a game-losing mistake just by you know, autopiloting for a second. Or we might have just won the game because everybody loves to throw at Baron. Or we might have just lost the game, you know? It's hard to tell these things. I'm gonna get 2 pink wards just so I can get some good vision. I think I should be able to fight here. So it's not too horrible. Okay, so I have to pick and choose my fight angle pretty wisely. Ugh. Okay, well that's a bummer. Little weakness of this build, I'm squishy. If I had Seraphs, I'd win that, but okay, well that's my fault. I set the game back quite a bit. Set my CS back, and they also got a Baron, and they're probably gonna get this Drake. But you know these things happen. What do you do when this shit happens? You just go opposite side. They're gonna get this Drake because you know it's solo queue. They want this Drake. I'm gonna ping this danger because we should not fight it. But my teammates are probably gonna grief anyways. So yeah, I'm gonna go top because there's no way I make it to this in time. You guys are fucking dumbasses. I pinged danger like 20 seconds ago and they're still going to it. So yeah, that's you know, it is how it is. And see, they just got Drake for free. Like no contest even. Like they just one-shot it because I am in base. I can't even be there. And this guy's dead. One mistake is all it takes, guys. Freaking made a horrible mistake at a horrible timing. I'm gonna actually see what I can do here. Okay, so this guy never has flash. He's kind of stuck. The only thing is, I do have my my Seraph, so I wasn't too scared of anything there. Like I said, one mistake, guys. Whether it's your team, enemy team, that's all it takes for a comeback or a throw. Oh my! Okay, so 2 people on the map showing. This is completely free. You can just keep shoving. I do have my R, so I can actually keep shoving a little bit longer. Maybe like half the tower. I can get half the tower. I'm just gonna ult out now. I don't wanna deal with this bullshit. And we're gonna go ahead and get Seeker's arm guard. This will really help the survivability here, and I'll get a pink ward because my next purchase is. All I can do is purchase this. Unfortunately, it doesn't show the damage you deal with these items anymore like it used to in the last season, but yeah, we're kind of just not sure how much damage contributed. But I do feel pretty strong. I will say I do feel kind of strong. A little squishy, but kind of strong. We're just gonna sit mid. Kind of wait for the wave to come to us. My flash is coming up in 140. My ghost coming up in 20. And both neutrals spawn around the same time. If that's ever the case, you prioritize Baron. Because Baron is easier to throw at. So, you know, you want the enemy to throw Baron. Okay, I can probably get a good angle here. Just kill who I can. Snare this guy because he has no escapes. And really, you're just playing front to back when you play Ryze. That's your job. Unless you can one-shot, like just straight up a carry. But that's rare. Like, they have to be out of position, like face checking into a brush or something. Like, you gotta be like freaking smurfing, like real smurfing in the back line. But I don't recommend that. Always play front to back as Ryze. But, you know, if you get caught out, do what you can, obviously. You can probably get 2 towers here. I wouldn't go for the inhib. Actually, what do we want? Alright, let's just... Oh my god, look at that. 1Q, 500 damage. Holy moly schmoly. Alright, I don't care about that last little caster minion. I really don't. However, I will put a ward here, and I really do want a Zanya's. Actually get it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it. And we'll get a pink ward, perfect timer to base on. Zanya's gives a lot of AP now as well, so it's actually not bad. So let's see, my damage here, 73, and then you multiply that by 1, 2, 3. And, wait, no, 180. 175. Yeah, something like that. 175% of that. So Ludens can do like, I don't know, like 200 damage if it's single target. We do want level 16 ASAP, but I don't want to shove up to this wave because it's scary. So I'm just gonna farm the camps and then run mid. Looks like Soul is the main thing enemy cares about. So I'm gonna group with my team here. Wait, this is ideal actually. So I have Zanya's. I have a lot of tools to just survive. Okay, so far. Oh wait, I said I would buy that one item, didn't I? I kind of defaulted to not buying it. I'm sorry, I just realized, but you know, on second thought, don't buy that item actually. Don't buy that item unless like you're really bad. Because if I didn't have Zanya's there, I 100% guarantee you my ass would be dead. So yeah, sorry it took me so long to realize, guys. I mean, you can still buy it, but I promise you it's not going to be cost efficient. Because at this point, Death Cap or Void Staff would be 10 times better. Just because of gold efficiency. You know, you get a lot more bang for your buck if you buy one of those two items instead. But, you know, for the sake of science, I don't mind showing you guys. I can't ever one-shot Vlad, so I'm just going to go ahead and base. As for Rich Component, both of these are fine, but because I have Ghost, I'll go for this one. For damage, you know. Alright, at this point, we just group mid, you know, front to back. Game is pretty chill at this point, you know, as long as I don't run it down for fun like in my last video. Feel free to check that out as well. We did the Aroa into Seraphs into Zanya's build. That is like always going to be the standard build for the most part, unless you want to go this crazy lane bully build that we are doing today. It's actually not bad. As you can see, my I'm getting like a 1.5k extra damage off my runes, so it's actually not too horrible. I can land one. Okay, so front to back. There's a lot of goons here. I do have my. Oh my god! Look at that shield. Okay, a little fat damage. I still have Zanya's. And Zanya's is the only reason I'm actually able to like still be useful right now. Compared to if I had the that one item that gives move speed. Okay, let's get out of here. I don't want to be a part of this any longer. How much is it? Okay, 300 gold. 300 gold, and we can see how it feels, but not the most hopeful compared to getting like other item. Not much I can do for gold collection here. It's basically just camps. Maybe I can one-shot this guy real quick. Pretty risky. Pretty risky, I will say. Oh, he might. That's crazy. The power of cheesing brushes, guys. Okay, no. Okay, fight's already done over there, but I have my item now. Finally, I can show you how this feels. If I had Death Cap right now, obviously I wouldn't really be able to afford it for like another like 200 gold or something like that, because this item is cheaper than death cap. I would probably have like 700 AP instead if I had death cap. So just as a comparison, actually I might have like 750 AP. Actually no, 700 sounds right. But okay, so this thing does 267 damage, right? And then this thing does probably around 200 damage. So we have like 400 damage from our items, and then add in 150 from Comet. And then you add in like 30 from Scorch. So 180 plus 200 plus 200, just rough estimate. So 600 damage-ish, you know. 600 is the lower bound probably. Higher bound is probably like 700 damage. Just from, you know, having these extra runes items to facilitate the damage build. Okay, so I'm a little scared of getting like... I can touch this guy just once, like he just dies. Okay, I think I felt the Storm Raider surge just there. Felt like I was getting some move speed value. Oh, he's not dead yet. Oh, I have Ghost now. I'm just gonna W him. No hands. He's dead. Autoed him to death. Damn. Yeah, we just hit this, and it was game over. No hands, man. No hand gameplay. No hands needed. Who needs hands? Maybe I'll kill this Udyr on board. We ended it too quick. Alright, yeah, not too bad. Little hiccup in the mid game there, but overall, I would say pretty solid game aside from that int. And yeah, this build is okay. But I probably go death cap over the new one.